Hello, JD's and Lents. I have an apology to make. I posted a video 2 weeks back now, first part in a Let's Play for Halo 5. I expressed excitement and indicated that there would be more. The following week, I then did not post the second part of that Let's Play. Now, I am notoriously bad at finishing Let's Plays. Anybody who is subscribed to my own channel, or, to be honest, knows me at all, knows that I have failed miserably to finish a lot of Let's Plays in my time. This could be perceived as another one of those. However, I do not want Halo 5 to fall into the category of Let's Plays that I didn't get around to finishing. Halo 5 falls into a different category. A category of games that I started, finished in my own time, and my opinion of the game was so low that I didn't want to do a Let's Play of the game, despite being very excited for it. In Halo 5's defense, I did overhype the game, I think, for myself somewhat, but the overall quality of Halo 5 I have found exceptionally disappointing. It is lacking in many areas that I would have considered Halo 4 quite strong at prior to now, and it has unfortunately become, in my eyes, just another game to add to the list of first-person shooters that have really no interesting anything to say about them other than they look quite pretty and are acceptable to play. Don't get me wrong, Halo 5 is a fun game to play. It controls well, it looks beautiful, but there are a whole load of reasons. I'm not going to go into them because this isn't a formal review, but one of the main areas where I felt it was lacking was the story. There was a lot of filler. It felt exceptionally pointless to play, and like I bought a game to have my time wasted. I don't play Halo to waste my time, I play Halo to have fun, and Halo 5 was not fun in the sense that I associate with Halo. It was instead quite a disappointment. The best analogy that I can think of to describe Halo 5 is that you are walking past a restaurant and they're advertising this exceptionally nice looking cake, and you're like, oh, that looks like a nice cake. I'm gonna need to try that cake. I need to put some of that in my mouth. I need to experience this cake. It looks really good. And you don't have very much time, and eventually you get to go to this restaurant and you order the cake, and you're very excited, and the waiter comes over to the table with a plate. He stood up and you're sat down so you can't see the plate, and then he lowers the plate to the table, and on the table, on this plate, is a burger, not a cake. And let's imagine in this world, at this restaurant, you ordered this thing and there's no returns. There's no returns policy. They have decided that this burger is called a cake, and so you eat the burger because you paid money for this burger, despite the fact that you thought it was going to be a cake, and it's a perfectly acceptable burger. It's a pleasant burger, but it is not the cake that you saw advertised or the cake that you paid money for. It is something else. That is how I feel about Halo 5. I feel misled, and like the entire experience was disappointing. So, for now, at the very least, while I come to terms with how I feel about Halo 5, it may all change. I may play it through again in my own time and discover that I enjoy the game more than I thought. But for the time being, I don't think anybody wants to watch, and I don't particularly want to make a Let's Play where all I have to say about the game is quite negative. that doesn't seem like something that any of us should be wasting our time on. So there will not be any more Halo 5. I may even take down the first episode of Halo 5. There will be more videos of other games coming, I promise. But those may take a couple of weeks to get ready, as I was not expecting to have this particular issue with Halo 5. So I'm unfortunately going to have to play a bit of catch up, and as this video is titled, I am very sorry, and I apologise for not finishing Halo 5 for any who were interested to see it. But anyone else, I'm sure if you really would like to see it, there will be a million places on the internet where you can find somebody who does think the game is not a massive disappointment and doesn't want to cry thinking about how let down they feel by 343. And with that, I will leave you all to look at this pleasant picture of a happy cat instead of a sad cat that I have had on the screen up until this point. Thank you very much for being understanding, and I will see you in other videos very soon.